Yo, 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 yo. Mic check. A few times. Hello, yo, 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 yo. Mic check. Name: Taj Malik Chandler. Also known as Saba. Mostly known as Saba. Occupation: I ain't got no job. No, I guess I would be what you call self-employed.
Do you wanna be like? Do you picture me like? What will I be like? Oh, cause I never wanna be like no. Nigga, they never seen me shine, no. And I'm sorry for the me time, no. I just had to get my mind right. So now we move alright. First things first, realest niggas moving silence. I been quiet, I'm a cotton picking Brian. And my mommy had a bias to a pint and apologies. Y'all ain't even did to me like Willie, him and Hillary, my really read everything to y'all. And I ain't even down, still is everything to y'all. Take my heart, take the loss of your brother to the cross. System order in it, order, yada, 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 yada.
The most exciting thing about being an artist, I guess it would be the just seeing people connect, people relate to your art, to your story, just getting your point across in a way that they also like, you know what I'm saying, like feel is like real. I don't know, it's just nothing that I've ever done in my life that can kind of compare to it. Like doing a live show and seeing how many people like feel what you're saying is I guess that's my favorite part about it, just because that's when you can like look at it. Like a lot of people might post like, I'm listening to this song, it makes me feel this way, but you know, we can't see it. But when we're doing a show, it's like we can look at the direct influence that our art has, and I think that's my favorite part about it. I don't really feel like I'm waiting for anything. I'm in the now. I'm in the now. I don't know. There are things that I'm looking forward to, but I don't think I'm waiting. I'm not waiting on anything. I'm in Paris. What?
Wake up every day feeling good. Out of town, showing love. All my new shit for my niggas in the hood. Wake up every day feeling good. Wake up every day feeling good. Out of town, showing love. All my new shit for my niggas in the hood.
Album with Andre 3000. I don't see why any rapper would do that to themselves. It's like you can't win this. You can't out rap him. You just what are we in this for? Like, if I make an album with Andre 3000, it'll just be for me to listen to and for Andre to listen to. It wouldn't be released to the world, cause I don't think that's what Andre will want. I don't think he would want it to be released, and also I probably wouldn't either. It's like that music will just be like, I don't know, it'll probably just be like 5-minute songs, but like 2 minutes of the song was silence, complete silence. And then like you hear like a screech or some shit in the background. And it'll be like the rawest, most poetic, most beautiful shit you ever heard. And you would like probably cry.
17, living out a dream. Why these niggas wanna sleep? 17, I'ma steal the keys while my mama going sleep. 17 with a new love for the streets.
Well, the one thing about Chicago is that Chicago has always, I feel like, been a talented, like, place for hip-hop music, like, as long as I was born. But Chicago has never really gotten its proper, like, spotlight. Like, we had, you know, the Common and Kanye, Lupe. We had, like, a, you know what I'm saying, a nice era of Chicago hip-hop. And even before that, we had, you know, Twista, Crucial Conflict. We had, like, a bunch of different eras. But I think this time it's, like, it's constant. And it's, like, you know, you listen to an album that you like from a Chicago rapper, you discover another Chicago rapper. It's not necessarily something in the water, but it's like one of those things where we waited and waited and waited and waited for a proper time.
I got
a lot of times when people are comparing two artists, it comes off as insulting. And it's like, you sound like this guy who's already out. But a lot of times they mean it to sound like a compliment. I really like this guy, and you sound like this guy. That's two things that I like now. But I don't know. I think like with all artists, artists are so sensitive and like just to themselves. It's like when you tell an artist like, hey, you kind of remind me of this. It's like, hey, you not shit and you ain't never gonna be shit. That's what artists be taking it as. But it's like I don't really, I think at the end of the day, there's only one me. There's only one you and there's only one me. So it's like all of the comparisons are more so just, I think that's more of a fan thing, like for you to have a reference point. Like this is in the same alley as this. So if you like this, you might like this as well.
You're here. They hate you. Who cares?
My father told me that the world was mine when I was 5. Figured I could never fall in life, so why not try to think of the impossible and bring that shit to life? Like why I need a job if all this shit already mine? Steady vibes and they all look good. West side nigga, we all the hood. Still manage that on the road. Still don't live by.
I can get anything free. I don't know. Artists get most things free. All right, Pivot is a West Side Chicago collective. I guess founded by Joseph Chilliams and Fresh Waters. Joseph is my brother. Started in my basement. It's hella people in Pivot, hella pivoters. But what it kind of turned into for us was just basically it's like us and like our friends that we like grew up with. A lot of us are family, like my brother, my cousin, like a lot of us are related. But it turned into just us trying to take, the cards we were dealt and turn it into a positive. Pivot, the name Pivot Gang came from an episode of the show Friends. So there's an episode where they're moving, and Roz is yelling. They're trying to move a couch up some stairs, and he's yelling like, "Pivot! Like you gotta pivot!" And that's how we became Pivot, and that's why we yell it like that at shows and shit. But to us, it kind of took on a new meaning. It was like pivot, like just the idea of like moving forward and like one step at a time. Like pivot, like that's kind of what we turned it into. So yeah, the Pivot Gang is very real. It's very real. The pivot is alive and well. If you want to be in the Pivot Gang outside of the actual Pivot Gang members, you got to give us each $500. No, it's not funny. You got to give us each $500, and there's also like a gang initiation where we got to like jump you and like beat you up and shit. 15 seconds, but like each, cause we all get to put an Instagram video up of you getting beat up, and that's how I got in and shit. So.
What? This shit look like marble.
It looks like this.
If I shake it, is it gonna turn into that?
Yeah.
Can we do this for the snap? That shit marble, bro. That shit look like a bowling ball.
I think hip hop is really focused on like superlatives and like being the greatest and being the best and doing all of this shit. But it's like, come on, bruh. I fuck around and I don't know. Probably no, I don't know. I really don't have the answer because all of the people that people say are the best of all time are dead. I don't know. It's not Tupac. It's not maybe Biggie. Nah, I don't know. Biggie. It's like. I would just have liked to hear more. What does 40-year-old Biggie rap like, Like, we know what 40 year old Jay-Z raps like. And a lot of people don't like it. I don't think I mind it, but it's not, you know what I'm saying, what it was. But it's like there's no comparison point. Like people can say like, no, you can't put Jay up there because he put out this song, but he put it out when he was 40. So it's like I don't have the 40-year-old Biggie discography to compare it to. Andre 3000, maybe, probably, but even with that, it's like he's not dead. But I don't know. I tried to tell Andre that he was the best rapper of all time, and I felt like he didn't want me to say that to him, so I stopped. I stopped my sentence. I mean, I'd said it, but it was like, okay, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll probably, like, I wouldn't even say myself on some, yeah, I'm the rawest rapper of all time shit, but just on some, I don't want to think about this anymore. Kanye, because that's what Kanye would say.
Parents, make some fucking noise tonight!
Best thing about my show last night was, I don't know. It was a lot of great things about it. One, it was lit as fuck. And, you know, we in Paris. It's the first time that I've done that, so that scratched off the bucket list. Two, DJ Damage played an amazing trap set before and after I came out. Three, just seeing how confused, like the language barrier sometimes, like, you know, I rap fast a lot. And it's just like looking at a bunch of people like, oh, I don't know what any of this means. So I don't know. It was just a dope experience, you know, to be in Paris. Like, I don't know, like west side of Chicago in Paris, like that's just super rare in and of itself. So just being out there is like being on a high. Like it was like a surreal moment. Having too much of a like drawn out thought process on what it should be like, I think fucks up a lot of artists' heads. Because what if I come back in a month and there's even less people than there were yesterday? What if I come back in a month and it's like 10,000 people? You know, I don't know. It's like this artist shit, it works so different for everybody. I don't know. I don't really put, I kind of live real in the present, and I know what I'm going to do. But I don't put too much thought into trying to set up like the perfect scenario in my head, just because I'd rather just watch it happen.
My favorite basketball, my favorite everything. Yeah, he's myself. My defense, Kurt Tom, immaculate. That's it. My jump shot is pure. Tim Tom, the fuck? Tim Tom. Who's my favorite basketball? Who's my favorite?
What about you? How was your day? You haven't said much. Oh, French.
What should I say?
Meet me at the rendezvous. Répondez s'il vous plaît. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by 7-Up. Blank again. I've been waiting for this and I can't remember. Just meet me at the rendezvous. I'm like, wait, why are people worried about that? Oh, my boy is popping bottles. S'il vous plaît. Punch. Oh, you want some punchlines? I'm drawing a blank because don't no fucking body got bars.
Kind of over my rappers having bars stage. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in my 2 chains.
Lyricism, schmericism. Yo, it's Saba. Oh fuck, I hate doing drops. Gang. Yeah, no. I'ma get it. I hate doing it just because I'm bad at it, not because I want to love it. All right. Yo, it's Saba. You're watching OFIVE TV. Ah, that was kind of corny. Yo, it's Saba. You're watching OFIVE TV. Yo.